The magic of the secret garden.
Once there was a small, quiet town surrounded by hills and forests. In this town lived a little boy named Leo. Leo was always curious and loved exploring new places. One day, he heard an old tale from his grandmother about a magical secret garden hidden deep within the forest. It was said that anyone who found the garden would be granted one special wish. Early the next morning, Leo packed a small bag with some snacks, a water bottle, and a little flashlight. He followed the path through the trees, listening to the birds singing and the leaves rustling under his feet. The deeper he went, the darker and quieter the forest became. But Leo was brave and determined to find the secret garden. After walking for hours, Leo noticed a faint sparkle behind some thick bushes. He pushed them aside and gasped. There, hidden away, was a garden unlike anything he had ever seen. The trees were tall and bright, with leaves in colours he'd never imagined: purple, blue, and even gold. The flowers were huge, glowing in soft shades of pink, orange, and silver. The air smelled sweet like honey and fresh rain. As Leo walked further, he noticed a small pond with water as clear as glass. In the center of the pond was a single silver lily, gently floating. Leo remembered the old tale. If he touched the lily, his heart's deepest wish would come true. Closing his eyes, he reached out, barely touching the delicate flower with his fingertips. At that moment, the garden lit up with 1,000 fireflies. They danced around him, filling the air with warmth and light. Leo felt a peaceful happiness spread through him. He didn't wish for toys or treats. He wished that he could keep the memory of this beautiful place forever. When Leo opened his eyes, he found himself back on the forest path, but he knew he would never forget the magic of the secret garden. And whenever he closed his eyes, he could still see the glowing flowers, the shimmering trees, and the peaceful silver lily. Leo returned home, feeling like he carried a bit of that garden's magic in his heart. And that was the story of the magic of the secret garden. Remember, sometimes the greatest adventures aren't about finding things, but about discovering something new in our hearts. Leo's wish to remember the beauty of the garden shows us that sometimes memories are the best treasures we can hold on to. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to come back for more magical tales. And don't forget, you have your own adventures waiting for you, even in the simplest places. See you next time.